Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. I hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. I hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. And unfortunately, the weekend has come to an end. We gotta go back to our markets. Guys, it's Hodiwa Mudzimu Mogeri speaking from LiquidityForex. All right, first of all, I would like to say, guys, the reason why I'm doing this recording, it's for market analysis, which I will be doing every single week. It's basically a weekly market analysis. I'm gonna do this every single week, like more especially on the weekend, all right? The reason for this is simple. I actually prefer to be prepared when the market opens on the Monday, okay? So that's the reason why I'm doing this, is to prepare myself for Monday and this upcoming week. So I must have some sort of a bias, you know, of what might be happening in this upcoming week before it actually starts happening. It doesn't mean it will always play out the way I'm anticipating, but I mean, it's always best if one is prepared than just starting a week when you're not prepared. So that's the reason why I'm doing this recording, is to make sure that I'm prepared. But before I even continue, I would like to say to you guys, please, if you have any comments or any questions, do ask under questions. You know, I'm going to make sure that I record this, right? And then the other thing, please make sure that you like, you know, and also make sure that you subscribe and turn your notification bells so that at least in next week, when I do another recording, you guys, you are up to date. You know, you get it right away that I've got a new updates for you. And then also during the week, because after this recording, I'm going to make sure that during the week, I do another recording. That one, it will be after the market now has started playing, you know, so that at least I can do some modification of what I'll be doing today. Okay, because I can do preparation today, but you find out that when the market opens tomorrow morning, then it's opening in a different way. So to cater for that, I make sure that at least I must do another recording, you know, so that I can be able to adjust with the market movement. All right. So when I do that recording, at least for you guys to quickly get it, obviously in the YouTube, just turn your notification bells and also make sure that you subscribe. Then it's going to be easy. All right. Without waste of time, I'm starting, okay? And I think you guys know I like saving time, all right? I like saving time. So this one also is not gonna take a lot of time. No, not at all. I know we all have a lot of things to do, so I'll make sure that I'm as brief as possible, but making sure that you guys understand what I'm talking about. All right, let's start. How many do we have? Let me read one. Let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just picked 6. All right. How did I pick up all these 6? To be honest with you, these ones, they were random. All right. I just pick a pair and then see if maybe it has some sort of a potential of setup. And then if it doesn't, I close it. You know? So these ones are the ones that I managed to see like some sort of light in them. Like, for me, they showed me that, yes, they might have something during this week, all right? So I'm gonna start with the GBP USD. What is it that I'm seeing? All right, remember, I'm not always right, all right? I'm a human being. There's a chance that maybe somebody might be seeing it in a different way. I mean, we'll learn from each other, guys. You can also share. I don't mind at all, you know? All right. Let's start. The thing that I do first, GBP USD, we just finished the week, so I can check my weekly time frame first. How was it? You can see a very strong bearish candlestick. The question is GBP USD still gonna drop with this kind of momentum? Well, that's a good question, because we can see that the overall trend in this weekly time frame is going down. It's clear. All right, let's go to the daily. First of all, weekly, we are seeing momentum, good momentum of going down. So there's a chance that we might still be going down. However, we don't just conclude out of blue, right? we need some backup from other time frames to conclude. All right, let's go to the daily and see. Daily, what is happening? Daily is also showing some move going down. However, the last day, what it showed us here, it showed us some rejection where market failed to create for us a new low. What does that mean? Normally, it means there's likely gonna be a reversal. Market might go up, irrespective of the weekly momentum. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's go to the H4. The H4 time frame also is showing some downtrend, as you can see, right? And then, as you can see, in the H4, as I've said, that it's also showing some downtrend. We see some momentum which is starting here, but this momentum does not mean that we are going up. Okay, it looks like a retracement. So that's why I have this kind of setup. So in short, what I'm looking for with the GBP USD, it's actually for the retracement to somewhere around here. Why? Because it was a support, now can be a resistance, right? And it happened to be around 50%. So somewhere around here, I'm anticipating that we might have a drop, okay? But now, because in my back of mind, I know that the daily was showing me some rejection at the bottom here. Because of that, I'm anticipating that this drop is likely not going to last long. So it's likely going to give us some setup for us to buy, maybe to up here. So in short, GBP USD, what I'm going to look for is for it to arrive somewhere here and then possibly look for sales. And then if it does happen that, and then it sells, I'm going to take my profit somewhere down here. That's it. Then take it from there. Simple as that. Then what if it doesn't start by going up? What if it starts by going down? I'm just going to monitor how it arrives here. If it arrives here and then speckle to go low, I'm going to look for setup to buy here and take it up. That's it. We are done with GBP USD. Let's go to the next one. Gold. I know some of you might be saying, how is that simple like that? Yes, it's that simple. It's nothing complicated, straight to the point. Remember, guys, market can do one of two things. I always say this to some of my students. It can either go up or down. It doesn't matter if it's choppy. It doesn't matter if it's in a range. It doesn't matter if it's trending, but it will either go up or down. Our job is just to anticipate that, is it going up or down? Then we just go with it. That's it. All right, gold. Weekly. Weekly also good momentum, as you can see. And then, yes, according to gold, we created a new low. All right. So since we created a new low, we might have a retracement. All right. So let's go to the daily. Daily, what are we seeing? We see that there is a strong downtrend, as you can see. So, but the last day, which was Friday, it shows us some bullish momentum kicking in. What does this mean? Does this mean that we're starting an uptrend? No. This just it's an indication that we are retracing so that we can drop further. Okay. And then when we drop, I don't know for how long, but this is just a retracement. So what do we do now? Let's go to H4 and see the trend that we're in. See, also in H4, it's clear that we are dropping. And we happen to be close to the support, which now can tend to be resistant, as you can see here. So what is it that I'll be doing with this one? I will wait for it to arrive to this support and then drop with it. As I've said, the momentum is showing that they want to go down. All right. But if by any chance it starts by going down, I will wait and check how it reacts when it reaches somewhere down here. And then if it's failing to go down, I will be buying somewhere down here and then take it up. That's it. As I've said, it will either go up or down. So if it goes up, I will wait for sales here. If it goes down, I will wait for buys here. I cannot make it simpler than this. I think we all are understanding. All right. Now we are done with gold and GBP USD. Just a brief summary on those two. I can say that overall, by the end of the week, I'm still anticipating that they will be dropping. Okay, so even though in GBP USD, I mentioned something like this, at the end, when it reaches up here, I'm still going to anticipate a strong down move. Okay, but this will be a long-term thing. We will probably talk about it during the week. Okay, I hope you understood the two now. All right, let's go to the third one. Which one? Okay, US30. Let's look at this one. Weekly, I see some strong momentum also on this one. When it's a momentum to show us that they are likely gonna even be bearish even during this week. That's what it means. Okay, so in other words, it's best for us to be selling during this week, but we don't just sell. Okay, daily, let's go to the daily. According to the daily time frame, we see some rejection here. Okay, this rejection, it does not mean that they want to start an uptrend. This rejection just tells us that they are likely starting a retracement so that they can drop further. As you can see, the momentum of going down. All right, H4. According to H4, again, you can see strong momentum, retracement, strong momentum. Now it's going up. However, yes, this is a retracement, but looking at the momentum of this retracement is pretty much high in such a way that, yes, it can come up to here and then drop. Why? Because this level was support, as you can see, it's broken. So it might tend to be a resistance, all right? So it might drop here, but that drop, I don't think it will be a strong drop. Why? Because I'm checking the momentum of going up now, all right? So this drop might be a minor drop for us to actually buy. Okay, I'm still thinking that we're still gonna go a bit higher before we really drop again. All right, so in short, US30, what is it that I'm looking for? US30, I'm waiting for it to arrive here, which is the key level. And then if I have a setup, I'm selling. But if I'm selling, I'm not aiming for like a really massive move. No, I will sell and then take my profit somewhere down here. All right, and then somewhere down here, I will look how it actually approaches here. If I do get a setup down here, I'm gonna buy. A setup to buy, I'm gonna buy. But what if it doesn't start by coming here? What if it starts by actually dropping? What will I do? If it starts by dropping, I will leave it and then see how it arrives here. If it will break, then I will wait for it to break. Then I wait for retracement, then drop with it. But if it arrives here and then fail to break, but give me some sort of a setup to buy, I'm buying and then take it high. So I gave you two sides. Okay. Let's go to the third one. Huh? No, 1, 2, 3. The fourth one, I mean. Oh, sorry. The fourth one is GBP JPY. All right. Yes, this is the one. Right. Let's look at the weekly. All right. According to the weekly, we see some good rejection with some momentum of going down. All right. So it means GBP JPY in this week, we are likely gonna be dropping. All right. Let's go to the daily. The daily. According to the daily, as you can see, this market went up, then it goes down, up. So it drops massively. What does this mean? It means it actually broke the key level, which is actually a support, which now might be a resistance. All right, that's how it is. That's how it is. It's clear, I think, in the H4, as you can see. This is the level which was holding this uptrend. So it's broken. So now we are likely coming to retest it and drop. So what will I do now in this situation like this? I will wait for it to come here, up here, and then give me a setup to sell, then I sell. That's option 1. Option 2, I will wait for it to go down And then if it starts going down and fail to break this low, then I'm going to look for buy somewhere down here and take it up. That's it. That's it. All right. Otherwise, if it comes down and break, I'll wait for retracement, then sell, take it down. Take it down. Always have this in mind, guys. Market will either go up or down, as I've said. So what we are doing is just to anticipate, are we buying or are we selling? And then what should I do if I want to buy? And what should I do if I want to sell? That's it. Then you're done. Okay, let's go to the next one. Euro USD. All right, Euro USD. Let's start in the weekly time frame. Oh, all right. According to weekly time frame, we're seeing some good momentum. All right, good momentum of going down. All right, let's go to the daily. According to the daily, this pair, let's see. This pair, according to the daily, it does look like it wants to go up, but it's a bit complex. It's not as easy as the other ones that I was discussing with you guys. However, since it's not clear, as you can see, normally what I do, I go to my last high time frame is actually H4. If H4 does still, I don't see any direction, when I'm closing, I go to another pair. But when I come to now to H4, it's clear that it looks like we're going up. All right. It looks like we're going up. Now we have this strong momentum coming down. Then the market started a new range. But as we ended last hours of our daily, of the day, which was Friday, we see some strong momentum which kicked in here, showing us that Euro USD, it looks like it first wants to go up. Okay, so what is it that I'm gonna do? I'm going to wait for the retracement, maybe down or somewhere up, somewhere here in the 50% or so. Then wait for it, and then I buy, I take it out. But my bias is first high before we drop again. Okay, so in other words, in short, what I'm looking for is for this pair to start by going down, then buy it. Okay, that's what I'm anticipating. But if it starts by going up, I will wait until it actually breaks this level, then retest, then I go up with it. That's it. Okay, simple. And then let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. It's what is it? CAD JPY. CAD JPY, which happened to also be our last pair. Our last pair. All right, CAD JPY. Let's look at it in the weekly first. What do I see? Some good momentum according to the week. So what does that mean? It simply means we are likely gonna be having a down move for CAD JPY in this week. All right, let's go to the daily. According to the daily, as you can see, this market has a strong move going up. Then now this can be a retracement of a D. All right, perfect. Which we are seeing that it has good momentum. All right, which is good enough. It's showing us it's lining up with our weekly time frame. All right, let's go to the H4. According to the H4, if you look, you can see that this was our last low, which actually got broken right here. Okay, then the market came up and retests, then it drops again. So what do I anticipate now? After this strong drop, first of all, this just means we're in a downtrend, right? So it means our major trend is down. So it means in this case, I would love for the retracement to finish somewhere around here. Why? Because it's a support which got broken. So it might tend to be a resistance. So I'm anticipating a retracement up to somewhere here, then we drop. So that's what I will wait for market to come to this support, which now is a resistance. And then as soon as it arrives here, I'm gonna see if I do get a setup, then I sell. All right. But what happens? What will happen if it doesn't start by going up? What if it starts by going down? If it starts by going down, I will wait for it to break this key level, wait for retracement, then I go down with it. All right, guys, that's it. That's it. I wasn't expecting that this will take this short period of time to complete. I thought maybe it was going to take longer. However, I understand that maybe the way I might be explaining, maybe it's a bit faster, you know, maybe it's a bit faster. But for me to actually know if it's a bit faster or if you guys understand, it's if you guys comment, you know, if you guys comment, then it's easier for me to know that, oh, you know what, maybe the guys didn't hear me well, then I have to, you know, explain in detail. But if you don't comment, then I wouldn't know. And I will think that maybe you guys are getting it, you know, because at the end is to make sure that you guys must be able to understand it, because I'm doing this for you guys. Yes, it does help me also a lot, because I need to prepare myself as well, you know. But I believe that there's someone out there, obviously, who is looking for information like this, who need to be prepared, you know. So I understand all that, you know, I understand. But at the same time, you know, at the same time, what is it that I wanted to say? At the same time, for me to know that there's someone out there, maybe we need to, we need some more explanation. It's through comments, you know, it's through comments. Sorry, let me just see. Yeah, so in short, guys, this is more like it. This is more like it. As I've promised, I'm recording this. And as I've promised you guys, I'm going to make sure that you guys get it in the YouTube. And also the other thing that I promised you guys is to make sure that you guys will like, you know, and subscribe so that you get all this information as soon as possible. The other thing, before I even forget, I promised you that I'm going to do another analysis when the market has started playing out during the week. Then you guys can be able to see how the market is actually playing out, you know. And lastly, as I said, it doesn't mean that things are going to play out the way I'm showing you guys. All right, so we just have to participate, you know. We have to, we just have to stay alert on what is going on in the market, you know. Yeah. In short, guys, this is it. Let me see. I think there's someone now who is having a comment. Let me see if maybe it's something that I can quickly answer before I run out of time, because I'm almost done now. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing now. Okay. All right, yeah, guys, I think that's it. I'm going to end this meeting. I'm going to end this meeting right away. Cheers.